friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a ultimate video game tier list on tiermaker.com. This is going to be only showing you the ones that I have played because there is a absolute ton of games in this tier list and a lot of them I haven't played at all. So I'm just going to be showing you me ranking the ones that I have played. Okay, so here is the list. As I said, Masterpieces is the top category, and Waste of Code is the bottom category. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. First off is Roblox, which I have actually played. I'm gonna call that more like belongs in the trash. It's a pretty bad, I don't think it's a waste of code because it does like allow people to have kind of like get experience with like designing games and making their own games and stuff like that. But ultimately it's just other games done badly at the end of the day. So Roblox goes in more like belongs in the trash. Minecraft definitely goes under Masterpieces. I love Minecraft. I think Minecraft is the game that I have the most hours in. I don't know that for sure because Minecraft doesn't record your hours like Steam or the Switch does, but I'm pretty sure that I have the most hours in Minecraft. Borderlands, I did play for a little bit with Nick, but we never finished it. So I'm going to put that under because it was good. I do remember enjoying it, but I don't remember ever finishing it or really like loving it like a whole bunch. So that's just gonna go under Phasmophobia, scary game, so it's gonna go down a little bit because of that, because I'm a scaredy cat. But I think I'm gonna put that under pretty good actually, because I do enjoy that game. It's fun with friends, and for like a little bit of scare on Halloween, it's always a good time. Beat Saber. I don't actually love Beat Saber as much as I know a lot of people do. I know it's like a lot of people's like favorite VR game, but I'm just gonna put it under it's okay. Fall Guys. I personally love Fall Guys, so I'm gonna put Fall Guys under amazing because I really, really enjoy that game. I think it's really fun, especially with friends. It's just so creative and goofy, and I love it. It Takes Two, another excellent game. I don't think it quite belongs under Masterpieces, but we're gonna put it under amazing because that was a really fun game. Nick and I played it on stream and we had a really good time with it. Stardew Valley. I think we all know where Stardew Valley is going on my tier list. It is absolutely a masterpiece. I love Stardew Valley to the ends of the earth. It is like one of my favorite games of all time. Dead by Daylight, I have technically played. Only once though, one game I've ever played, but I have technically played it, so I'm just gonna put it under I didn't really enjoy it that much. I kind of got really tunneled, and it just wasn't a very enjoyable experience. Ark the dinosaur game. I did play that a little bit. Didn't really love it super much. It was kind of clunky when I was playing it. I think it might have been updated a little bit since I've played it, but I'm still gonna put it under it's okay. Now, Raft was a really fun game. I really enjoyed that game. Classic crafting, survival with a little bit of shark action. I'm going to put that under really great. Fallout 4, do I put it under Masterpiece? Is it that good? I think it must be that good. I do have like quite a few hours in that game, so I'm going to put it under Masterpieces. I really did love Fallout 4. I thought it was a really good addition to the series. Elder Scrolls Online is another game that I actually have a surprising number of hours in, despite it not really being something that I think of as one of my favorite games. So I'm going to put that under pretty good, actually. Life is Strange. I love Life is Strange. I thought that was a really excellent game. I haven't played it in years, so I don't know if it really stands up, but I thought it was really great. So I'm gonna put that under. Actually, I'm gonna put that under amazing. Among Us. I know it's a really popular game that people love a lot, but I just don't like it that much. It makes me really competitive and really nasty, and I don't really like how I am when I'm playing the game. So I'm just gonna put it under it's okay. Like, I know it's a good game, but it's just not my kind of game. Untitled Goose Game was a fun one. I haven't played that in a while, but it was really fun when I was playing it. So I'm going to put that one under really great. Oh, The Outer Worlds. That was a really good game as well. Another Obsidian classic. I'm going to put that one under really great. I don't think it was quite amazing, but I did have a lot of fun with it. Dark Souls. Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls. I think this might be a controversial one, but I'm gonna put it under eh. I wouldn't go as far to say it was pretty bad. Like, it's not a bad game. I'm just bad at it and it makes me angry. So I'm just gonna put it under eh. Spiritfarer, I feel like should go higher on the list than it's probably going to. I know it's like the ultimate like cozy, story-based game that everyone loves, but it just didn't really grab me as much as other games have. So I'm gonna put it under it's okay. Jackbox Party Pack 6. Now, I love Jackbox as a series, like as a whole franchise. It's a great franchise, but I don't think I really like Jackbox Party Pack 6 particularly well. So I'm just going to put that under pretty good, actually. If you just said Jackbox in general, I probably would have said amazing or maybe even masterpieces. But because it's specifically number 6, I'm just going to go under pretty good. Overcooked 2 is a fantastic game. I love Overcooked 2. It's so much fun with friends, and it's just such a clean game. It works so well. I'm going to put that under amazing. Now, I did play a lot of Starbound. I don't remember a ton of it, but I did have a lot of hours in it, and I did really enjoy it. I played it with Nick. So I'm going to put that under really great, because I think I really, really enjoyed that game. Night in the Woods was another one that I streamed. It was a really good game. It wasn't kind of anything groundbreaking. It was just kind of like another, story-based kind of point-and-click adventure kind of thing. So I'm going to put it under it's okay. Biped, a game that I streamed and a game that I played with Nick. That was a really fun little puzzle game. It was pretty good, actually. I'll say it was pretty good. Tangle Tower, another mystery game that I streamed. I actually really enjoyed Tangle Tower. It had some interesting mechanics going on that I found to be really fun to play with, so I'm going to put that under really great. Thimbleweed Park was another point-and-click adventure game that was really hard. It was really, really difficult to figure out what to do next and what the game wanted you to do, so I'm only going to put that under eh. Donut County was really fun. It was very, very simple, very, very straightforward. You just had to, do the same puzzle kind of over and over again. But it was really fun and really cute, so I'm going to put under pretty good, actually. Now, My Time at Portia, you might think would go higher on my list than it's going to because it's basically Stardew Valley, but slightly different. But I just didn't feel very intrigued by that game. I only played it for about an hour, and it didn't really, grab me, so I'm going to only put it under eh. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. I only played a little bit of this game too. I played it with Nick and a couple other friends. I don't really remember much of it. I remember it being quite challenging. So I'm just going to put it under it's okay. Piku Niku was adorable. It was a really, really fun game. I played it only with Nick. I don't think I ever played the single player levels myself. But I really, really enjoyed playing it with Nick, so I'm going to put that under really great. Now, Super Meat Boy, I actually only played a couple levels of that, and that was for a subathon punishment. But it was actually a pretty good game. It was very clean, and it was very, the mechanics were very clean and polished. So I'm going to put it under pretty good, actually, because although I don't feel the need to play it ever again, I did enjoy my time playing it. Now, Goat Simulator is a tricky one, because I can hardly say it was a great game. I can hardly say that I had, it was a very well-polished game or anything like that, but I had a lot of fun playing it. It was really silly and goofy and just a good time. So I'm going to put it under it's okay. Octodad, excellent game. I really enjoyed Octodad. I wish there was a sequel to that game because it was so much fun. I'm putting it under amazing. I don't even care. Animal Crossing, New Horizons, I think I might be legally obligated to put this under masterpieces considering how much I played and streamed that game. It is fantastic. It is great. It could do with some updates for its UI and some of the mechanics are a little bit rough, but generally speaking, it is a fantastic game that I love playing. Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'm pretty sure I played Sword. It was a good game. It wasn't anything different or interesting or new when it comes to Pokemon, so I'm just going to put it under pretty good, actually. Yoshi's Crafted World, I really enjoyed that game. It was very, very cute. I loved the textures and like the cute little like woolen Yoshis were adorable. So I'm gonna put that under really great. Luigi's Mansion 3, I actually did play that with Nick a little bit. I played as Guigi or whatever you want to call him. That's not where he belongs. And so I'm going to put that under pretty good, actually. Now, I never played original Pokemon Snap, so there is a little bit of a no nostalgia glasses on when I talk about this game, but I really enjoyed new Pokemon Snap. I thought it was a really great game. It was fun, so I'm putting it under really great. Mario Kart Deluxe 8, great game, great Mario Kart game. I liked a lot of the maps and a lot of the levels. So I'm just gonna put that under pretty good because I'm not crazy about racing kart games. Like, they're fun every once in a while, and they're great to have, like, if you're, like, drinking with friends and you just want something really, like, laid back and easy to play. But other than that, I don't really feel the need to play it a lot. So I'm just gonna put it under pretty good, actually. Super Mario Party was good. I don't think it was a very good, like, it wasn't that amazing of an addition to the franchise. I think it was just kind of okay. I did like the dice mechanic that they had where like different characters had different dice. I thought that was interesting. But the Bowser levels are extremely unbalanced and not fair. So I'm just gonna put it under it's okay. Super Mario Odyssey, I played with Nick. I played as Cappy, the little hat. So I was kind of like the sidekick character. But I had a great time with that game. I think Nick did as well. So I'm putting it under really great. Snipperclips was a fun game. It was pretty short and pretty simple, so I'm just gonna put it under it's okay, but and it's way more expensive than it needed to be. So yeah, it's going under just it's okay. Jenny LeClue was actually a really great game that I really enjoyed. However, the ending was absolutely horrible. I hated the ending. It needs a sequel. So I'm just gonna put it under it's okay, even though I quite enjoyed the game. 2048, an absolute classic. Always fun to play. It's gonna go under it's okay, because, it's a pretty simple puzzle game. There's not really much to it, but I wanted it to be on there. Moving Out was another great little couch co-op little game that we played, just for a little bit. I'm gonna put that under pretty good, actually, because I have good memories with it, but it wasn't, like, anything groundbreaking or crazy. Solitaire. Gotta love Solitaire. An absolute classic. I love playing Solitaire. Basically, if I'm ever sitting somewhere with a deck of cards in my hands, I will just play Solitaire. I love playing Solitaire. So that's going under really great. I don't even care. Now, this might be controversial, but Genshin never really grabbed me like a lot of games have. It never really kind of made me interested in it and made me want to keep playing. Like, it had some interesting mechanics and some fun characters, but that was pretty much all it had going for it. So I'm going to put it under eh. I'm not too big of a person to not admit that I did play Honey Pop, and I did like it. I thought it was a pretty fun game. I really liked the mechanics. I'm putting that under pretty good, actually, because it was actually pretty good. You'd think it would be a really shit game with just an excuse to, have the pictures, but it was a pretty good game. Doki Doki Literature Club, I know is a controversial one because some people really hated the twist in the game. Some people really love the twist in the game. I thought it was really good, but I do think it needs to come with content warnings, because things in it can be really, really, really triggering. But I really enjoyed it, and I really loved the story, and I thought it was a great game, so it's going under really great. Little Misfortune was an hilarious game. It was so funny and silly. I loved the story and the characters, and the voiceover was all amazing, so it's going to go under pretty good, actually. Deep Rock Galactic was another game that never really grabbed me. It was fun enough, but I don't know. I didn't like the mechanics or something about it I just didn't quite click with. So it's going to go under eh. Golf with Your Friends, a surprisingly amazing game. Me and my friends loved playing this game for a long time. We would play it basically every single time we were together on voice call. It was really, really fun. So I'm putting it under really great, even though it's just this very, very simple golf game. What Remains of Edith Finch was a heartbreaker. It was an absolutely beautifully well-told story in a game that was actually really fun to play, so it's going to go under really great. Gone Home, another heartbreaker, another amazing story told really well. It's going under really great as well. And finally, another adorable little puzzle game, story focused, amazing, well told story game. Unpacking. I really loved Unpacking. I thought it was short, simple, to the point, very concise. And yeah, it's going under amazing. So yeah, here is my final tier list, including from masterpieces all the way down to waste of code. No one got pretty bad or waste of code, and only one person got one game got more that like belongs in the trash. So I think I was pretty generous, but yeah, this is it in all its glory. I would scroll down and show you all of the ones that I didn't play, but there is literally dozens, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, those are the games that I played on the ultimate tier list, ultimate video game tier list, and yeah, that's how I feel about them. So yeah, you may think there was a lot of games in here that were omitted that should have been included. It might just be that I didn't play them. So if you want to make your own tier list, it's on tiermaker.com, and you search for the Ultimate Video Games 2022 Tier List Maker. But yeah, so yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this game with me, little tier making list. Maybe I'll do more in the future. If you have any that you would like to see me do, please leave them in the comments below and I will consider it. And yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and later days.